Hey, Curly here with another monthly mess, Fragment February edition.
Yes, the crystals are overcompensating for the pimple above my lip. Viewer discretion advised. Enjoy!
Now let's dive right into February, shall we? I don't even know where to begin when it comes to the cover. Green screen me will take care of that, won't you? Reporting live from the green screen! I'm here to tell you what exactly is on the cover. On the top corner we have a piece of wood. I went to the job site this month, and there you go, evidence, proof. I also included these jewels here that I wore in my Scrap Pal video, an acorn shell and a pine cone, both found on the ground, I Heart New York pin, You Are Beautiful sticker, and the 2022 penny. Those were all things that were sent to me from Scrap Pals. What better place to put Aldo's expired dog license than right here on the cover? A lot of this other stuff, like the hearts and flowers, I've been hoarding in my scrap pile for a long time, so it's time to finally use it. And yes, that's real candy. Real Sweethearts candy. Don't worry, not edible. On the back, same story. Red scraps galore. So that red cellophane is actually the chocolate wrapper. And then also some fun stickers that I got for Christmas, but they were like love related, including I want to watch every sunset with you. Don't forget about the croc giblet that my New York Scrap Pals sent me. On the inside cover, we, as usual, have a calendar. I tried to fill this as much as I could with old stickers, flowers, and fruit stickers. Warning, this is not a real indicator of my self-love. Just needed to make that little disclaimer there, because just because I didn't end up filling this all in doesn't mean that I don't love myself. I'm taking care of myself in other ways. I love how the scrap flaps came along on the cook section of my cookbook area. Cookbook, that's right, SpongeBob style. I ended up putting those SpongeBob stickers there to inspire me to cook and to read, obviously. And also I have a goal this year of reading one book every month. And so far, I'm on track. I ended up reading Untamed, which was life-changing. And then, of course, we have the quotes. Just wanted to share a couple of these quotes with you. Only when we are no longer afraid do we begin to live. Art is made in hindsight. How can we not have the quotes? This is a staple of mine I've been doing for literally years now, and they're still unique quotes. I'm sure there's maybe one duplicate. Following the quotes of the month, I have my goals. Once again, we're achieving. For the month of February, I was very much journaling. Right at the beginning of the month, Barry alerted me that I am a lion chronotype. If you don't know what that is, I highly recommend doing some research or a little sleep quiz to see what you are. But basically, this is my ideal schedule that I operate best on. I base the rest of my month around my sleep schedule. I put more of those fun stickers here on that scrap flap, as well as a scrap pocket to put the bongo games. I won. I usually win. Also, on the inside of that scrap flap, you'll see a quote that I found from TikTok that was so powerful, I had to transcribe it. For this week, instead of doing a daily spread how I was the following week, I ended up using the time card I created for my dad's company. And I was trying to use up these hearts, and attention Scrap Pals, I did send you all some of these to also include in yours. And then some random red envelopes, Barry and I, scraps from Valentine's Day. I went pretty hard with that, of course, because it was the only holiday this month. I have a card from Barry here, which I think is so cute, and then following that right after it is a card from my mom. Even though I've had at least 5 exchanges with Jonna and Taylor, this is my first double-page spread of their Scrap Pal letters. And then we have a bunch of tickets here. I was just kind of doing whatever I wanted this month. The main event this month was the concert that I went to, Hippie Sabotage. Green screen me, we'll get into that a bit. But this Hippie Sabotage concert needs you all to just take a second and take it in. probably at least 3 years since I've been to a concert, and it was the most freeing experience. So I had a little journal entry along with some of the lyrics that I was trying to memorize. If you haven't heard of Hippie Sabotage, do yourself a favor and listen to them. Even on Tuesday, I had just a regular old lion prototype schedule. I was really not into being creative this month, but as the months are getting warmer, I feel it coming, and you'll see next month in the March Mayhem. Thankfully, my 2 new scrap pals were able to help fill in the last of the pages. Here are some YouTube stats I wanted to celebrate. And this quote, I think, really changed my view of how I use social media for the month of February. Scraps on scraps on scraps. Whatever you want, scrap it, baby. I just think this back page turned out so well, I have to just look at it with you guys. Wow, love is in the air, billionaire. I pine for you. Love can be long. Live is good life, meet slowly. I tried to include all the best of those funny stickers back here. So there you have it, you guys. This is my February 2022 Living Scrapbook monthly edition. I'm so happy I, Green Screen Curly, was able to celebrate with you. I'll see you next month. Fragment February had your fair share of fragments. If you aren't already, please hit subscribe, leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.